For the fourth time, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, on Tuesday failed to open his defense to the seven-count terrorism charge the federal government preferred against him. At the resumed proceeding, Kanu, who is conducting his case by himself after he disengaged his team of lawyers, insisted he has no case to answer. He maintained that in the absence of a valid charge pending before the court, there was no legal basis for him to either open his defense or to file and exchange a final written address with the federal government. Rather, he urged the judge to take judicial notice of the motion he filed along with a supporting affidavit, which challenged the jurisdiction of the court to continue to try him over an offense he said is unknown to any extant law. Kanu asked the court to order his immediate release from the custody of the Department of State Services (DSS), where he has been detained since 2021. In his response, the prosecution counsel Chief Adeboyega Awolowo SAN queried the competence of the documents Kanu lodged before the court, insisting that they were not properly filed. The federal government's lawyer prayed the court not to further indulge the defendant, who he said was merely wasting valuable judicial time. He urged the court to deem the documents Kanu recently filed as his final written address and to order parties to adopt the processes to enable judgment to be delivered in the matter. In a short ruling, Trial Justice James Omotosho dismissed federal government's contention that the processes Kanu filed were not competent. Justice Omotosho said the court would take them into consideration in its judgments. Besides, the court said it took notice of the fact that the defendant is not a lawyer and decided to give him further opportunity to consult a legal practitioner for further guidance. Justice Omotosho hinted that the court would foreclose Kanu's right should he fail to defend the charge within the period allocated for him to do so. He subsequently adjourned further proceeding till Wednesday for the defendant to either enter his defense or have his right to do so waived.